Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to start with the tip of the day right off the top. Why not? I'm in my car, I'm on lunch break, going to squeeze in probably like 4 miles right now. But you probably experience this as well, where you're out working, you're out at school, and you have your running gear with you, and it sits in your car. Sometimes you can carry it with you if it fits in a good small backpack, but a lot of times I have to leave my stuff in the car. Well, it's pretty chilly today, 30 degrees in Denver, and so everything is pretty cold. So I know this is a little crazy, but if you have time, set all your stuff up on your dashboard and just let the sun hit. Hopefully the sun is out. If the sun isn't out, this might not work. Although I guess you could turn on defrost. Anyway, put your stuff up in the dashboard, let it sit there, and let the sun warm up your clothes before you put them on, because especially when it's like below 20 degrees out and you're out running, like it gets chilly. And this is interesting, and this connects, yes, to the Skechers. I would be interested to see some research on how cold temperatures impact the foam and the rubber on running shoes. Like, how does that impact the cushion, the responsiveness of shoes through the midsole and the outsole? I would just be fascinated to see if anyone's done research on that. So anyway, I have my shoes up here on the dash, and they're just warming up, just to soften up that rubber and that foam through the midsole of these Skechers Ultra Go shoes, which, by the way, we're going to talk about more here soon. Anyway, that's my tip of the day to start off. All right, come on, let's go. All right, there we go. All right, 2 points real quick. First of all, the vlog 2 days ago where we talked about mileage down in the comments, I've only had a chance to respond to about 30% of the comments because there's so many, but do know that I am reading every single one, but I just don't quite have enough time to type out an answer to all of them. But don't worry, because what's beautiful is that the comments will always be there. And so in a couple weeks, when I make some more training videos for 2019, I'm gonna be able to go back and reference that vlog and read your comments and learn from you guys and learn about what you guys are doing with respect to mileage. So just wanted to mention that. And also was gonna go 6 miles today. Was gonna go 4 miles today, ended up going 6, felt good. Probably would have been a good day to go a little faster, like a workout, because my feet just were like light on my feet. You know, when you have that peppy feel in your legs and you're just like, okay, let's move, let's roll, let's move this thing. So that's how I felt today. And all right, back to work, and then we're gonna talk more here in a little bit about the Skechers and all that goodness. Oh man, intriguing. Boom. Another package, watch out. Okay, I have owned this red coat, which you have seen in basically every video in the last 2 weeks because it's getting chilly in Denver. I've owned this for 3.5 years, and it's basically a very, very thin, lightweight windbreaker. With winter upon us, there's a lot of questions coming through on Strava and here on YouTube about what I wear for winter running gear. And so I'm doing as much research as I possibly can to figure out based on the temperature outside, what is the best strategy for a clothing outerwear lineup for runners. And therefore, I acquired a new coat for the first time in 3.5 years, and I couldn't be more excited. Couldn't be more excited. It's from a company that I really love, and I'm going to open it right now, put it on, put my Zantes on from New Balance, and go do an additional quick 3 miles before the family gets home. And then I'm not going to give you my full thoughts on the jacket tonight. That'll be soon because I want to test it. I always want to test the gear before I give you my opinions. But again, this is like a good coat for 50-degree weather when it's just breezy out and windy. Did I already mention it's made by Brooks? So it's been good, but I just need something a little thicker, a little warmer for the winter months. So all right, enough talking. Let's open this bad boy up. There it is. There it is. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Woo, baby. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, feeling good, feeling good. All right, I'm not even going to tell you the model yet. I just want to test it out before I reveal, really, frankly, any of the information. Bottom line, it's feeling good out of the package, and we're gonna go do 3 miles in the Zantes, and so let's go get this done. Oh man, come on, give me mine.
Okay, that's amazing.
You asked,
Oh.
you guys asked yesterday for more true love on the vlog,
Oh.
and so here she is.
You
She
sweet
has
too.
not seen my
Gosh,
jacket
I love it.
until now.
I love it.
Until now. Not too
Whoa.
shabby. Not too shabby.
Honey, this is, now we're talking.
Don't tell them what's down here yet. That's a
Okay,
surprise.
'cause I was
This is
like,
my
what's that?
favorite part.
That's
It's
my favorite part.
My favorite part. It's basically, well, I can't tell you. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera.
Who's that? Who's Baba?
Autofocus is the best.
Baba.
Autofocus is the best.
This is a little banana boy today.
Running vlog, family vlog, unite.
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 It was through the bright green coat, baby.
Anything better than grocery day? I submit that there is not. I submit that there is not. Better keep the hat on. Hair's getting a little crazy. Hair's getting a little crazy. All right, here we go, folks. Woo! What a day, what a day. I hope your day was great. I hope you had just solid productivity and relaxation. It's good to have both every single day, getting things done, but also having a moment to breathe. I'm excited to go inside and just breathe for a second. I don't know, every single day. Oh, the days go quick at times, and I relish the opportunity to sit, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm about to go do that. But before I do that, I'm going to say real quick, between these two shoes, very different feels between the Skechers and the New Balance Zante. And I had the wrong name for this shoe, and I actually don't even remember the name of it. So I literally just had to run back inside to my computer and look up the actual name of this Skechers running shoe. This is how new I am to the Skechers lineup. In fact, this is my first ever experience in a Skechers running shoe. I thought, and maybe I just misread when I bought this in the store, but I thought this was the Skechers Ultra Go, because that's what it says on the side of the shoe. You would think, maybe that's the name of the shoe or the model. No, it is not. It is actually the Skechers GoRun Pure. GoRun Pure. I was looking online for specs today for this shoe and I couldn't find anything. And I was like, why can't I find it? Anyway, I'm sorry. I've been calling this shoe the Skechers Ultra Go. That is not the name of the shoe. It's the Skechers GoRun Pure. And here are some specs, not from Runner's World, but rather from the Skechers website. Let's hope it's accurate. So this Skechers shoe, the GoRun Pure, is a 6mm drop from heel to toe, 6mm drop, so kind of like right in the middle of most typical running shoes. And as far as the weight, it's kind of interesting. They list the women's size 7 on the website as far as weight goes, 6.7 ounces for this shoe. I find that kind of funny / smart that they would choose the smallest shoe you could ever find usually you list like a men's size 10, and then that's the weight you communicate to your audience. Anyway, Skechers, that's all right. As I've mentioned a couple times already, it's a mesh upper, and again, I felt it today through the toe box. Definitely very breathable. I would say in a good way. It feels almost like air conditioning on your toes when it's cold out. I find it very, very fascinating how breathable this toe box is. As far as the midsole goes, they're calling it the Ultra Go cushioning. How would I describe, if anyone has experience with the Skechers midsole, like what type of material they're actually using, let me know down in the comments. I am putting this midsole in the category of rubber over foam. It definitely has a rubber feel, but remember the Brooks Levitate 2, the ugly sweater? I did not like that shoe. It was heavy, and I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I know it works for some people. I'm not putting it down, like it just didn't work for me. Well, I think that this Skechers GoRun Pure has a very nice rubber midsole. Now, maybe it's a blend of rubber and foam that it appears to be more rubber than foam. And this is my first impression, by the way, of this shoe. This is not my full review. As far as the ride goes in this shoe, no bells and whistles, but it gets the job done. I feel very comfortable in this shoe. I don't feel necessarily fast nor clunky. I just kind of feel middle of the road, getting the miles in when I'm running around in this guy. And again, this is just my first impression, but that is what I'm sensing. It's definitely a neutral shoe, so if you need more stability, this is not for you. It's very neutral oriented for how you strike your foot. If you pronate either direction a ton, this is probably not the shoe for you. And a couple days ago, someone mentioned in the comments that the only thing that Skechers needs to improve now is, frankly, their logo. And guess what? I would agree. From a marketing, branding mindset, it's an okay, it's not that important, but in the modern world, as you're trying to compete against Nike and Adidas and New Balance and Saucony and Ultra and Hoka, you just got to try and put your best foot forward in the running shoe store, meaning, yes, I hate to say it, but the branding, and it really does come down to your logo at times. And last but not least, just a final first impression is that the insole, the insert here that comes out of the shoe, not bad. It's not too thick, but it's not, I think I've seen thinner inserts or insoles in New Balance shoes. Like this, it feels like it's got a little bit of cushion, and it doesn't look like cheap. You know what I mean? And this shoe, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, I picked up for $59. So talk about, a pretty good price point. Talk to me in maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll give you my full review of how the shoe is holding up. But the question of the day is this: And it actually has nothing to do with running shoes per se, more on the line of preparing for 2019. And again, back to the mileage vlog, back to yesterday, talking about what you guys would like to see on this YouTube channel moving forward into 2019. And the comments are incredible. I haven't responded to all of them yet. I will do that later tonight, but please keep them coming as you know, it's time. Now is the time to prepare. And a quick story, before we lead into the question of the day. I've been a coach twice in my life. Once at a university here locally in Denver, right out of college. I was the assistant coach, not the head coach. Who knows? Maybe someday again, we'll see. And then unofficially, when I was in college, I was able to coach my brother. And my brother's very fast. And he had big goals in high school. And we did well together, working together. And I would write workouts for him, and he would do the workouts solo at 8,000 feet above sea level in Buena Vista, Colorado, because nobody else could run with him because he was too fast. And so he felt the need to push himself and to get better, and I felt like I had the experience to do that. And I know we've dabbled on this topic before, but I want to go right into it right now. What is the number one, maybe two, questions you have for me about training and running and specifically getting faster, okay? And so, ask down below, and I know, and again, you're probably gonna have to hit pause on the video, think and reflect, think about the distances that you wanna train for, 5K, 1 mile, 10K, marathon, beyond marathon. You know, I actually have quite a bit of experience at the 50K distance now. So what is the number one question you have for me about training? And yes, all of your comments will be absorbed into the brain, and then, frankly, I will go back and reflect on those questions in preparation for videos moving forward into 2019. Capiche? Capiche. Yes, the vlog is not over, and the keyword is going to be custard. Because I'm on my way to get some frozen custard. We love custard. We love ice cream, but we love custard more. And yes, even veteran YouTubers like myself forget memory cards every now and then, and that is why I am filming with the GoPro as opposed to the big camera, because I forgot the memory card at the house because I'm importing footage right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Not only did I forget a memory card for the big camera, the nice camera, the memory card for the GoPro is full. So now I am filming with my iPhone 6, which is, let's just say, has seen better days. Has seen better days, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. We got the Andes, and again, in case that clip got cut off because the memory card filled up, the keyword of the day is custard for frozen custard from Andes, our favorite place to get a delectable treat. And love you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for rocking. Thanks for being you on YouTube. Oh, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. Thanks for being here, YouTube. Thank you, custard.